some folks are going to be getting on here pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and get cranking. I'm glad that you're with us today. Good to see everybody, and good to be coming to you on what is a cloudy and rainy Sunday afternoon in Nashville, Tennessee, and supposed to get some snow tonight. Isn't that crazy? It was 53 this morning, and now we're going to get snow. There we go. Hey, Maggie, good to see you. And Dana says, howdy. That's the way we say it around here. Howdy, Dana. Great to see you. Glad to have you guys along. Wanted to just get together and chat a little bit and have some fun. A lot of good things are coming up, and wanted to talk about it, and wanted to bring you a little hope and love, and say howdy back to you. Hi, Joyce. Good to see you. I know Scotty's watching. And Chuck says, Kevin, with all exclamations and all capital letters. Chuck, good to see you up in Pennsylvania. Rebecca, hi. Debbie, hi. Oh, I'm glad you're on here. This is going to be good. And Wendy is so good. And it's snowing in New Jersey. Jersey girl is in the snow. Well, you can keep the snow for my money, but I know that's got to be pretty up there too. Freddie, hi. Thaddeus, hi. Good to see you. Oh, Thaddeus says howdy too. Peer pressure, Thaddeus. That's the way to do it. Hope you guys had a great morning worship service, whatever that looks like for you. Most of us worship on Sundays, and some worship through the week now, corporately, the way it works. Some are still isolated at home and doing online services, all that kind of thing. Here in Nashville, a lot of the churches have returned to corporate services, most of them running at 50%, and then they're doing online in addition. And so looks a lot of different ways right now. It's very interesting. Maggie, I miss going to concerts too. Yeah, this has been a trying time, about 10 months now, 11 months. And yeah, this has been tough. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Hi, Miss Barbara. Good to see you. Aaron is on here. No way. Thought you'd be making something today, Aaron. I love to hear that guy sing. He's great. Thanks for being on here. Andy, good to see you from Frankfurt, Germany. My goodness. What time is it there, Andy? And Nelda, good to see you. Glad you're here. Virginia's on here from Maryland. Scott from Mississippi. I know what time it is in Mississippi. Got that one. We got folks from all around the world jumping on stream here. So just glad to have you with us. So let's go back to the concert thing. You brought that up, Maggie. And hi, Pat. Good to see you. You know, folks say, when are you guys, the Gaithers, going to return to concerts and to touring? And we are weighing that decision every week. It's literally been every week for 11 months. We've been looking at that and trying to make the most qualified decision. I know some of the artists are out there doing various things with the Gaithers, a little bit different sometimes because they are renting big buildings or big churches and trying to have a lot of people at one time, and you know, you don't know what that's going to be like in a situation of putting someone at risk. That's still a little iffy, and so the Gaithers trying to be as responsible as they can, and yet get out there as quick as we can. We've got music we want to share, and we've been, you know, trying to put that stuff out with video and everything else. So we're ready to sing on a stage again together. So we're going to keep you posted, and of course, you can always check with me, or Gaither.com is a great way to stay in touch there too. So, all right, let's see who else. Syracuse, New York. That's Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. And Miss Genola is here from West Tennessee. Glad you're here. Roger Cruz. Lynn Odell's on here, and Bill and Darlene. Thank you. And Debbie. Hi, Annette from Campbellsville. No way. That's near my hometown. That's so good. And Wayne from Australia. That is not near my hometown, but I'm glad you're on here, Wayne. And you saw, Bob says he saw me in Michigan with a vocal band. Yeah. You know, this is 28 years going on 29 with the Gaither vocal band for me. It's gone that fast, and really crazy. And what a blessing to have been there for this whole time. So really anxious to get back and see you again, Bob. Good that you're on here. So we got Norway on here. And it looks like you would pronounce that Ragnar, and I don't know if I'm saying that the way you say that, so I apologize. But I'm glad you're on here. And Denise from Indianapolis. Bryce is on here. Bryce, my piano playing buddy. Good to see you. Another Mississippi guy there. And let's see, Moises is on here. Heather, yes, I do know about Paul and tragic news this morning about Michelle, and so we have them in our prayers. Wonderful lady, and thank you for making a comment about that. They are in God's care for sure. Romania is on here. I love it. Thank you. Oh, Mark Lowry's live right now. Well, Mark is live all the time. I didn't know he was live, or I wouldn't have done this at this time. But I'll talk about Mark in a little bit. Raya is on here. Amanda and Mary. Oh my gosh, Patty. Good to see everybody here. Marion, Jason. Jason. Oh man, that's one of the Amen Quartet guys from down there in Texas. Those guys sing so great, and I am in the studio now working on tracks and vocal arrangements for them. That is just turning out great. So thanks for being on here, Jason. Hey, so let's talk a little bit. We got Savannah just came on, and Ahmad is on here. Oh, you're from Jordan. Wow. And Paraguay. Okay, so, and David Hayes. Hey, David. We got everybody on here. Man, this is looking good. You want to travel with us, Scott? Yeah, well, come on. That'd just be great. Talk about Mark Lowry. He's going to be a special guest of mine, along with Jeff and Sherry Easter, on a big event. It's an online concert that I have coming up on Valentine's weekend. So there's some ways you can find out about this. KevinWilliamsmusic.com. How do I do that? Go there. All the details are there. If you haven't liked this Facebook channel or the YouTube channel, like it, subscribe right now, click the thing. Please do it right now before you forget, so that you're notified every time. Most of you have done that already, but if you haven't. And my concert is coming up on the 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And don't worry about that time. If you're not available at that time, what it does is it posts at that time. And a lot of folks will watch it right then. But if you're like me and you got stuff to do and you say, I'm going to watch it that night at 9 o'clock, you just go. And if you've got your ticket, you can watch it anytime you want to. We're going to post it for at least 2 weeks after that. So you'll have time to get, but you got to get your ticket to be able to watch it. It is a ticketed concert, and you're not going to see this anywhere else on the internet. You're not going to see it on Facebook. It's not that kind of thing. It is definitely a unique experience. How many of you saw, just chat it in, how many of you saw the Thanksgiving concert that I did with the Nealons and with Wes Hampton? Was that good or was that good? I mean, that was, you can't go wrong with Wes Hampton and with the Nealons, We had such a great time, and then I'm there with my guitar and doing some, some songs, some sing-along stuff. I love to pretend you're right in a room with me there, and we can just sing together. That's the real magic and what happens. Okay, so hey, Valerie, I'm glad you're on here. Good to hear from you. So Amanda, I know you were there, and Mary, you were there. Let's see who else. Oh my gosh, everybody. Kareth said Thanksgiving concert was great. Pam, I know you saw it. I know you did. That's so cool. All right, so everybody seemed to love that and said, please do another, do another. So this is what that is. And if you didn't, please get your ticket and join us for the Valentine weekend concert. If you did see the Thanksgiving one, chances are you've already got your ticket. The ticket covers everybody in your house. Everybody's going to sit around and watch it together. You can watch it as many times as you want to. And it's $19.99 for all of that. So it's like what you would pay for one concert ticket, or maybe even a little less if you went somewhere. And you don't have to go anywhere. You just sit back and watch it, and watch as many times as you want to. All right, so yes, Genola, thank you for saying that. And we got Switzerland on here with Christian. Way to go. Lynn Odell was there at the Thanksgiving concert. I know you were. And Kathy, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. So what this is a concert all about love. I wanted to take Valentine's weekend and do a concert theme on love. And we could do the Let Me Call You Sweetheart, man. We could do love songs all weekend long. There's no question. but there's a greater love. The greatest of these is love, and that's the name of our concert. So that love comes from the Father, and then we reflect that back to Him and our gratitude and our love for Him. We're going to sing about that, and there are a whole lot of ways to do it, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to be with my guitar and doing the same kind of thing, all different songs, of course. You know, then the Thanksgiving thing that's gone. This is a new thing, and then my guests are going to be Mark Lowry, and you never know what to expect from Mark. And I'm actually going to tape a segment with him and do it, and it's going to be so unique and so cool. You're just not going to see that anywhere. And then Jeff and Sherry are going to join me along with Morgan, their beautiful daughter. And a lot of you just love them from the Homecoming series. Well, we're going to do some stuff with the guitar together, and we're going to talk, quite frankly, about a few things. So I know you're going to love that. It's going to be a wonderful time of blessing. And then I've always got a few little surprises up my sleeve. So just look for that too. All of that for $19.99, and that money just keeps us going and allows us to be able to do that kind of a an offering, a professional kind of thing. So anyway, so that it doesn't look like we just sat down and haphazardly did something. I want you to enjoy it, and I want it to be good for you. I really take a lot of pride in that. So as long as folks keep buying tickets, and keep saying, please do these, we're going to do them. But it does take that. So I would love for you to go to my Facebook page, or if you're on the email list, that's the best way. The email list gets everything first. They even got an opportunity for a 2-for-1 thing the very first weekend that we did this. So if you're not on the email list, go to the website, kevinwilliamsmusic.com, and get your name on the email list. There's a little button, just click it and enter your name. All the details about the concert are at kevinwilliamsmusic.com. It's all right there. And I will put, after we're finished with this broadcast, about 5 minutes after it, I'll put a live link underneath it there. So if you just refresh your page and go down to this post, you can actually click the link, go straight and get your ticket. So that's cool too. But I'd love for you to forward that to all your friends. We have people that are buying this for others in their church. We have people buying it for widows. We have people who are buying it for their parents. I didn't think about that, but it's a great gift idea, something to do for your parents on Valentine's weekend. And you can watch it on your phone or your computer. A lot of people will put it on their phone and they'll AirPlay it to their TV, you know, that AirPlay thing that you can do, and just watch it just like a TV show. I do it like a TV show, so it's that kind of thing. Now it's not a big stage, not a concert performance like that. I'm not such a performer kind of person. I'm more like this, you know. I like the living room, so it's intimate and nice and very familiar feeling like that. I think you'll feel loved. I hope you do. By the end of the program. So that's what that's all about. But you got to get a ticket, $19.99. And if you can't afford that, if you'll email me, here's my email address. Let's see if we got that. No, we don't have that. Speaking of professionalism. So email me, Kevin at kevinwilliamsmusic.com. And Kevin at kevinwilliamsmusic.com. If you can't afford the ticket, that's the way to do it, and we'll take care of you. So if you can afford the $19.99, you're in. If you can't afford the $19.99, you're in. We want you to see it, okay? And God takes care of it all, and enough said. All right, so that's the way we do it, and I want you to make sure that you're going to Facebook and Twitter and clicking like and follow and doing all that stuff, and then it's Kevin Williams TV on YouTube, and join that YouTube channel. All right, let's go back to chat, see who else we got here. All right, yes, Switzerland, I'm so glad you're here. Christian, Nathan is here. Papua New Guinea, really? Wow. I'm so excited that you're on. Thank you. All right, and KD Elizabeth says she saw the concert. It was wonderful. Thank you. Hi, Susan. And Savannah says, hi, Kevin. Hi, Brian. Brian, where is in Oregon? Okay, Reedsport. And then let's see who else we got here. Got a lot of hi Kevins, repetitive hi Kevins there, so we'll get past some of those. Denmark is on here. Wow. Rio is on here. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. And Kareth says, are you working on any new music? So yes, always working on something. The newest one we have out, and get the glare off of that. How about that? Is the Gaither Collection. That's 14 songs. Me on my guitar arrangements of the greatest Gaither songs to me. There are, 500 great ones out of 6,000 or whatever they've written, to me. But you can't fit all that on one project. So there's what you get, and it's good. It's he touched me, and the King is coming, and I am loved, which you will probably hear on this special coming up, and Gentle Shepherd, and just so many of the wonderful Gaither songs, and of course Because He Lives is on there. So that's the newest one we have out, and I am working on some new stuff, and can't wait to get that out to you. Always working on something. Bob says Mark Lowry needs to stop breaking his leg, and I'm sure he wishes that too. All right, let's see who else we got. The Ozarks are on here. All right, and okay, who else? California is on here. Wow, really cool. Randy Shaw's on here. Hey, Randy, my buddy. All right, just scrolling through, see if there's anybody else. Saying anything that I need to. Thank you, Leslie. That's sweet. All right. Got a lot of chat going on. Hi, Miss Betty. Good to see you. So join me. It airs February 12th. Okay. That's the Friday of the weekend at 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. See if I can put that back up there again. Now that's when it airs. If you can't join me then, just get your ticket and watch it anytime you want to. That's okay, okay? It's going to be up at that time, from that time on. And we just do this through our website. It's not Facebook or YouTube or something like that. You're not going to see this just everywhere. We can't throw it out there. It's a ticketed concert, and so that's why it's through the website. And that way you don't have the streaming issues, and you don't have all the glitches and that kind of thing. So I think we're doing this right. And join me. KevinWilliamsmusic.com is where you get your ticket, and that's going to be fun. Now, does anybody have any questions for me other than the music question? Jessica's on here from Texas. Hey, Jessica, good to see you. Nova Scotia, no way. Cindy, thanks for being here. This is great. And I'll take a couple questions if you want to before we jump off here. Do I have any DVDs available? That's a great question. I have been on about 43,000 Gaither DVDs, and yet as a solo artist for what I do with the guitar concert stuff, I don't even have a single DVD. How sad. Everybody say, "Oh." I would love to do that, and if the Gaither Company would love to do that with me sometime, that'd be great, but it hasn't happened yet. So hopefully someday. But yeah, lots of material to put on there for sure. That would be wonderful. Okay, Miss Betty said she had tickets to see the St. Louis concert and was disappointed it got canceled. Me too. I've had a year that got canceled and 60-something concerts. So feel your pain. But here's the deal. This is coming back around, okay? We got to be patient. We've all learned patience through this, and we're all sick of sitting inside and wearing masks and doing all that stuff, okay? Be patient a little longer. It's coming back around. God is good, and we're going to be able to sing, and we're going to sing louder and longer than we've ever sung before, okay? So this is good. We're going to be able to do that. Okay. Shelley says something about what if folks can't afford my concert. Email me, Kevin@kevinwilliamsmusic.com, and we've got you covered. All right, let's see. Anybody else got any questions before we jump off here? Love seat when you pick on Bill. It's so funny. Thank you. You know, he's my dear friend, and I'm so grateful that he's still out there doing what he's doing at such a high level and doing it for the glory of God. Always working on new projects and new things to get out to the people and to communicate. So even in this time off, he's been busy just like we all have, you know. And so thank God for Bill Gaither. That's all I can say is thank God for Bill and Gloria Gaither and their music and their ministry. Terry saw us in Independence, and Amanda, yep, good to see you. Okay, so that's got everybody. Email me if you got any questions. It's kevin@kevinwilliamsmusic.com. And I love you guys. I hope you feel loved. And we're going to have a good time with my online concert. Remember, Jeff and Sherry Easter and Mark Lowry and moi. Okay. Love you guys and blessings to you. Have a great rest of this Sunday. Bye-bye.